From identity crisis. And the drama or the trauma attached to identity crisis is when you don't know who you are, you will be what people tell you. It's easy to run game on somebody who don't know who they are. I can then create an image of what I want you to be or what you desire to be, and you will live up to the image versus standing on who you are. And game ain't just relational. A lot of your circle running game on you. There are certain people who know you have such a heart to help people, so they play you as a hero, knowing that you want to fill that role so bad you'll put a cape on. Identity crisis causes a different kind of death. There's death to dreams, death to potential, death to relationships, death to happiness and inner peace. It is common for individuals to question their value and self-worth. All of that is tied to identity crisis. Everything dies but you.
There's no God like Jehovah. Hey! There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no... Everybody lift it up, say. There's no God like Jehovah. Nobody like Jesus. There's no God like Jehovah. Nobody like Jesus. There's no God like Jehovah. I can't hear you. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like. There's no God like Jehovah. Nobody like Jesus. There's no God like Jehovah. Nobody like Jesus. There's no God like Jehovah. Nobody like Jesus. There's no God like Jehovah. You can search to the east, to the west, to the north, to the south, still find nobody. Nobody like Jesus. There's no God like. 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 Everybody clap. That's it, that's it, that's the praise. That's the praise that I'm looking for tonight. Everybody clap those hands. Hey, How great is our God? Sing with me.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all ready? Come on, come on, come on, come on in, take a seat, get relaxed. Come on in. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, everybody? What's up, and welcome to Unplug and Unwind with Big Key. Come on in, and just sit back and relax. I hope everybody is having a great Monday so far this week that is beginning. It was a busy day, productive, but I won't complain. So I hope everybody else is out there is having a blessed day as well. But y'all, we got a lot to get into, a lot to catch up on. Because like I said, it's been a long, last week was so busy. So busy. It was so busy. Oh God, it was so long. It was so long, but hey, with God's strength, with his will, with my faith, depending on him, I got through the week, and I thank God for that. Amen, somebody. So just encourage somebody. Just know it's just the beginning of the week. Just dust it off. Let's not worry about what tomorrow. Just thank God that we got through the day. We got through the day with him and with his strength alone. So we're going to get into the show before I start preaching on here. We're going to go ahead and get into the show. A lot to talk about. Like I said, got to catch up. We got to catch up. We're going to go ahead and get into it. What we're going to talk about? Tyler Perry. Y'all, have y'all seen the Tyler Perry new show, Beauty in Black? Like, I'm like, okay. It's showing some potential. If I must say, this. He was listening. To all the people who saying that he need new writers and he need to up his game and all that. I truly do believe that he was listening to the audience, and in this show, he kind of went there. I'm like, okay, he going there. I see he going there in some parts. But like I said, the plot of it all, I kind of enjoy the plot of it all. Spoiler alert to all the ones who have not seen it, but to the ones who have seen it, it's about a stripper and her friend, and they in this pickle, and Julius, to do the ones who do know who Julius is they pimp, and they are strippers, and they gotta pay him off with a debt. Their debt. Their debt. The reason why they gotta pay off their debt is I think he have connection with the police stations or something to recruit these girls. And I think they went on the plane. I think they had drugs, and he saved them from jail. So for them to pay off their debt, they gotta dance and strip. So right now we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this show. And what got so crazy for me is the girl with the butt shot. Okay, that was crazy to me. That was. I know he was shining the light on some things, and I was like, okay, Tyler Perry, I see the message. If you watch a lot of Tyler Perry shows and movies and everything, one thing about Tyler Perry, he gonna always tell a message. He always gonna have a message in almost every scene that he does. So, and like I said, everything, not the shades emoji. Yes, girl. This ring bright. It's very bright. So my eyes. But anywho, what can I start at? I don't want to skip. I don't want to just go add all over the place. I think in episode 1 we get introduced to the young lady, and her mother was on drug, and the man probably sexual assaulted her, and of course the mom on crack. He narcissistic. He manipulated her, saying she gonna come between us, and the girl turned 18 or 17 years old. She said she turned 18 in a couple more days. And her mom just dropped her off, told her to get out. I'm like, this what you do? Right? And you leave the little girl, the one who can't fight for herself. And I wonder, I haven't finished watching the show, y'all. So I haven't finished the show. And I wonder, Tyler Perry, next season, is that gonna be, we gonna see the sister? Cause she was holding a little girl. She was hugging somebody. So the scene get to a lot of scenes. I just want to talk about certain scenes that I know right now in my brain cells. Them running over running over the lady. The girl, cause the girl, the stripper, I gotta get her name. I gotta look this up. The girl, she feel uncomfortable anyway doing it. And this is why I say that, because if you watch the episode, her girl, Erica, if I'm saying her name correctly, if that's her name, I'm finna sit here and look up the characters' names right now. Okay, Kimmy, that's her name. Okay, Kimmy is, I think she's one of the main focus. She's a stripper. That's the young girl. Her mama dropped her off anywhere and just left her right there. And so Kimmy decided, Julius, Roy wanted a girl. So Julius sent Kimmy. So Kimmy messed up the first time. So he called Julius. So Julius had to get her in check her out, tell her what's up, what is this, what's up. And he was ruthless. Excuse me. And then they tried it again. So this time she tried it again, and they did it. So what really turned her on, she called the wife on his phone on side of the bed. So she said, call wife. So Mallory is the wife to Roy. And Mallory was like, she would listen. Now she just got done speaking at a conference. Now one thing about this, y'all, Kimmy and Mallory have not met. And Kimmy already had met the son, Roy, and met the father. We're gonna talk about that later on. So I would kind of picking everything together. Just be honest, Tyler Perry. I do give you your props, but sometimes it can be predictable. And I'm like, okay, I knew it. And so Kimmy, so they did it. So Mallory heard it. So Mallory driving in the rain, just driving furious. She was just angry. She was just listening and not paying attention to the road. And she hit this lady. So she got out the car. She looked at the lady. I don't think she saw the lady move. So she decided to get back in her car and continue to go down the road. So after Roy done what he done with Kimmy, Roy got in the car and he drove down it's the family road. So the only person who can drive down the family road is the family. I gotta see what's the name of this family. What's the name of this family? Their last name. But anywho, where we at? Okay. Roy driving down the road. He hit the lady as well. So when Roy hit the lady, he got out the car as well. So when he got out the car, the lady was not moving at all, y'all. I think she did move one time with Mallory when she hit her. But when Roy came and hit her again, I think she was unconscious. So he picked her up and put her in the car and drove her to the house. So when he got to the house, Mallory was sitting down. She was drunk. She was drinking that Henny. I don't know that was Henny or what it was, brown. And she was just sitting there drinking, ready for him to come in that house. So when he got in the house, she like, who that lady? Start beating him and everything. And at the beginning, it did not tell us they was husband and wife just yet until that call. And I knew they had some kind of tie because of the aggressiveness and the anger that they have. And I said, okay, something with these two people, they got to have something in common. And find out they husband and wife. So anywho, they get to that point. Then we get to Kimmy and her friend. She got the butt shot. She get there. She got to take her to the hospital, but the girl came in. What's her name is? What is Julia's right-hand girl? What that girl name is? Cause she said, you think you're playing? You think I'm playing with you? Give me 1 second. I'm finna figure this out. What's her name is? It gonna eat me alive if I don't find out what that girl name is. Body. Thank you, Dee. Body. Y'all, when I tell you, she had a body. That's for sure. But her body was fake. That's the same T.S. Madison. What's her character name is? I want to call them by their character names. I don't think I see her name up here. But we just going to go with Nurse. So Nurse T, that's what we're going to go with. So Nurse T and Body came there to check her out and everything. So then Nurse T had somebody picking up all the evidence. I think they had paint. What you have, that paint stuff that you paint everything? Dagger. That's her name, Dagger. I hope I remember that, but I think I'm liking Nurse Dagger. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. So they get there, and when they get there, they tell her, don't call the doctor, don't do this, don't do that. And I must say, Kimmy was testing Body. Kimmy was so innocent. She's so innocent. The only thing I don't like about that acting of hers, I don't like that like, girl, okay, y'all, it's always be the acting for me. Lord Jesus, it's always be the acting for me. Always. But anywho, we get to that scene. I'm trying to wrap all this up, sum this up. Now I'm trying to make this too long so we get into what we got to get into. Kimmy meet the father. She helped the man into his house and everything, and he told her who he is and everything. Then she connected dots. What else? That I think that's important to in my memories right now. We get to meet the mama. The mama head of the church, but she's such a demon inside. She's such a demon inside. She's such a demon inside. What else other scene? She tried to figure out, okay, we get to the brother. The, what's his name is? I know his name. How you say this? Horace? Lord Jesus. Y'all know I'm not good with names. I'm not good with names. Dang, I gotta come up with a good nickname for him, cause I ain't gonna remember that. But anywho, she helped the daddy in, so she connected the dots. So she told her friend and everything, but her friend thinks she crazy and everything. And our friend, you crazy for sitting there letting someone unlicensed to put paint in your butt, and now look at you, and you calling her crazy. I'm like, the hypocrisy of it all. I'm like, really? But he told her something. You know, he told her, you know, do you know the company and everything? She said, yes, I've been wearing it all my life at some mid-teen age. And he told her to stop taking it because it causing them cancer. And behold, you reap what you sow. That's what you gotta do, right by people. Even though no matter how bad they do you and how wrong they do you, sometimes you just gotta bite it and just you gotta do right by people and let the Lord handle them. That's why he say, lean out to your own understanding. He said, he will make your enemy your footstool. So don't worry about them. Let them be. Let them go on. And you focus on you and focus on your peace and what he has in stores for you. Those are distractions. So we get to the brother. Oh, Lord, he's so mad. When I tell you he was mad. He said, I'm going to tear this family down. His name is Norman. I can remember that. So the brother name is Norman. So Norman was the chemistry. Because he was the chemist. Lord, I can't even get that word out of my mouth. He made the makeup. And the brother, he did with the business. He went to school for it. So he can tear this family down. Because this family seems like they got secrets, and I feel like Tyler Perry going to bring it more. I think it's good. I do. I give it right now, if I give it a score of 1 through 10, I should do that at the beginning, but I think I give it a 7. 7 so far, because I'm only in the beginning of the episodes, so I got a few more to go, so that might change. So, but right now it's a 7, because I feel like it's gonna be a big plot twist, and I want to be. But anywho, we get to them. What else that went on? Judas tried to hit that girl. Judas told that woman to get out the truck and stand in front of the ambulance. But this what kills me the most. Why the girl getting out? And I'm looking in the car while they were in the car, and everybody just, I see people walking. I said, people don't see this. I'm like, she's sitting there on this ambulance, and people just walking by her. And then when he tried to run her off, the car, the truck is a smart truck, so it's automatically stopped. So he fussing at the truck. And then when he leave, people walking by, I'm like, y'all didn't see this? Okay, so I think he just slipped on that. I don't know if I was seeing, I don't know. Y'all let me know. If I'm seeing people and you need to go see the doctor. Or I don't know, because it ain't making sense to me. So we get to that part. I don't know what I left off on because I went to sleep. So we're going to leave it right there. So we're going to go ahead and go into the next segment. It called What's Going On. I decided to do this segment because we live in a different world today. And and we live in 2024. Everything, it's nothing. And it's at this point, it's nothing can surprise me at all. Because these people, folks, they do some crazy stuff. They do some crazy things. But I think this segment gonna really just focus on Orlando Brown, Ray J, and the host. I can't think of his name. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm gonna make sure I get his name right. To interview, they did an interview and it's been going viral. So that gonna be focused mostly on this segment. What's going on? Cause I'll be like, what's really going on? And then we got one talking about a preacher getting kicked out of the church. So, like, come on. So, sit back, relax, go ahead and grab what you need to grab. We finna get into it. Thank you. Please remember to share, like is more, it is the most important thing for me right now to build up this platform. So please like, and share. And to the ones who are been with me, A1 from the beginning, thank you. Thank you. Hang in there with me. It's gonna get better. I promise. It's gonna be. I just gotta. Like the word says, stay. The Bible said, He will fight for you if you only stay still. So I'm just trying to stay still and let Him fight some things for me, do some things for me, work some things, and He's gonna get it better. And I'm and while we get and doing that, help me come up with some nicknames for our channel. You know how some people got like the big artists like Beyonce got the beehives and all this. So yeah, I just think of something. I thought of some, cause everybody called me a big teddy bear, and people say I give out the best hugs. And I always say, well, let's call it, this family Teddy Grams. And the little Teddy Grams crackers. So I thought that would be a nice family name to call ourselves, the Teddy Grams or Teddy something. So help me out with that, y'all. So let's get into this. So let's go.
We are set loose. We are let loose.
Okay, right now we are looking at Orlando Brown. He doing this interview with this guy. I think his name's gonna be up here, y'all, because I really want to give him his credit for this. I don't want to be disrespectful. He interviewed Orlando Brown before, so we're gonna get into this. What I like to do, I'm trying to find videos for us to react in real time together. So most of these videos, is me looking at them for the very first time. I promise you, I'll look at it, listen to it for 3 seconds, and if I know it's a good thing to talk about, I listen to it for 3 seconds. Bam! I say, oh, this gonna be good. So we can all react in real time. So this right here is Orlando doing this interview. Like I said, his name should be up on there. If not, I'm going to make sure I look it up and give him his credit. So let's get into it. Like I said, this segment right here, to ones who just not coming in, thank you to welcome to Unplugunwind with Big Key. We finna get into the segment that I like to call What's Going On. And in this segment, like I said, we live in a crazy world today. So much going on. Nothing surprised me now. So we're going to get into it. Let's go.
Set free in Jesus' name.
Are you sure you're not Cat Williams? What are
He said, I'm set free in Jesus' name. Okay.
those?
No, he ain't Cat Williams. Cat Williams is one of my favorite. Cat Williams is one of my favorite comedian of all time. He came down here in Texas, and I missed the opportunity to see him, but I promise I'm not going to miss the opportunity next time he come down here, because I always like Cat Williams since I was little.
You went from this to this.
I don't know why he laughing, because there's a big difference. It's a big difference.
Oh my gosh. What happened was my lip.
And to the ones who do not know who this is, I hope I get his name right one day. His show and all about what he do with his show is all about awkwardness. He make you feel he become someone different. This not who he really is. Now I'm not even talking about Orlando Brown, but Orlando Brown made a good comment about how people he give you, like, for example, if you pay him $1 million, he gonna give you that person for $1 million. You pay him $10, he gonna give you that person for $10. I was like, oh, this man crazy, got different personalities. But back to him, he just make the interview awkward and weird. And someone, he did Nicki Minaj, he did Chris Brown. I think Nicki Minaj gave him a car. He did so many different artists, so he pretty cool. I like his broadcast, so that's what I want to give his name, find out his name, and give him a shout out.
I got like busted, so I was like trying to like hide it, I guess, or whatever. Hey, guess what? Guess who's there with me? You can see at the bottom. It's Raven, right at the bottom, on my neck.
I had to pause. That's Raven. Let's go back. That's Raven. Hold on. Lord help us, Holy Ghost.
On my neck.
You got Raven tatted on you?
Yeah, she was in jail with me.
I ain't going to Disney. I'm
We're
good.
not going to Disney Channel.
Once you go to Disney, you be fucked up.
We're
for
not
life.
going to Disney Channel.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to Disney. You got a problem.
Did he lie? I don't think he lied. Look at all them Disney people. Only one that survived out of that Disney place, Lizzie McGuire. Who else? I can say Raven Simone. In some kind of way, she iffy. But I can say Raven Simone. I can say those two right there really made it. But the rest of them, look at Eva Steven. Look at him. What his name? Charlotte Sabah. What that man name is on Transformer. Just, Lord, what happened to them? Cause I missed it growing up every Saturday, early in the morning. me and my brother get our bowl of cereals. You sit there and look at it every morning. They be playing everything. Eddie. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's So Raven. It was. I'm gonna tell y'all that was a vibe. Okay, that was a straight up vibe. Dang, I lost where I was going because I got lost in them shows. But the rest of them, the circle of life. I mean, y'all remember those songs? High School Musical, Camp Rock. Look at Demi Lovato. Lord Jesus. Allegedly. I'm going to tell you, these people, some of them just lost it. Oh, it's Shia. I don't know what that man's name is, DD. You don't know what that man's name is. So don't get me up here messing, disrespecting people's names. I don't want to do it. They ain't finna come after me. I don't got nothing for them but a dog. So I don't got nothing for you. I can sing. You let me sing. You get me to a record label, sign me. I'll get that money back. I promise you that. I promise you that. But yes, I get it. Let's go.
A little Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow got some bomb ass.
Now, did y'all hear that with me? Please tell me y'all heard the same old thing that I heard. And it's the guy in the background said, he said what? He said what? Let's go back.
I'm not going to Disney. You got a problem with Lil Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow got some bomb ass.
Raven Simone, when's the last time y'all talked?
I think you're Raven Simone.
This dude crazy, bro.
Sing it again, do it again.
No.
No, do the song again.
No, I don't want to, Raven. I'm not gonna do that. Raven.
I know it's you.
You also say you worth $20,000.
Oh,
You can go right now on Google and says how much your net worth. Your net worth is $20K.
I didn't say don't go that far. $20,000.
I'll show it to you. Google it yourself.
His sh-
Wait, his net worth is $20K. Now, what you did with that Disney money? Like Nickelodeon, you know they did that documentary, Amber, on what that girl name is over there, Amber. Now that girl was doing all those movies. What About Us? She was doing that, playing as a boy and all that type of stuff. I'm like, this girl here went from a princess, found out who her daddy is. These folks just disgusting. Oh God, I can't say that word. Lord help me, Lord Jesus. Lord.
shoes cost more than that.
How do we know he bought those shoes?
Did you buy those shoes?
I think he's Joe Jackson.
Not Joe Jackson.
He's Joe Jackson.
Would you label yourself as a stud?
When I was little, they
Lord Jesus. See, that's why I say that's what I say about his interviews. His interviews are about making you awkward. It's those awkward questions. It's those questions that make you like, wait a minute, what did you just ask me? So it's like those type of things.
I looked like one because I had an S curve.
Hold on. Yo. Hey, yo. I'm with Orlando Brown right now.
Who's that?
From That's a Raven.
Oh, that nigga.
Wait, who
I had
did he
an S
call?
curve.
Hold on. Yo. Hey, yo. I'm with Orlando Brown right now.
Who's that?
From That's a Raven.
Oh, that nigga.
I don't think I should have to play that last part. I don't think that's allowed to say on YouTube. YouTube is a family community. Like, what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Orlando crazy. Orlando is crazy. Okay, something wrong with him. I don't think he crazy. To be honest with you, I really don't think he's crazy. I really do not think that this man is crazy. I think he do this because he know this entertaining. It is helping him making money. It's helping, as you see, helping him getting interviews. I really don't think this man is crazy. I think this man is smart than we realize. I think he just made bad decisions in life like we all do. We all are human beings. And as I get older now, I always try to tell people, your choices has consequences. No matter good or bad, it has consequences. So always think before you do them. Think before you do them. I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to. I want to learn how to put everybody comments on the screen. I want to learn how to do that. So we finna learn together. If I failed in this few seconds, we ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it no more. Will y'all see anything posted? Y'all don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, they get into it. I go into the next one.
You're funny.
Now this one is more recent. This is a more recent video that he did with the same guy that we just saw in the previous video. Oh, okay. Okay, bad. This one say when you're the alcohol sibling. So I kind of like this one. Like I said, I get in 3 seconds in these videos. I said, oh, I like this. We're going to talk about this one. So let's talk about this one, y'all.
You're funny. You're so adorable.
And this is the one. These are the most recent one. Oh, Funny Marco. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. That is his name. That is his name. Shout out to Funny Marco. I do like his channel. I do like his work. Because it does. People don't know. Some people don't know how to hang with everybody. So it just gets you out your comfort zone and get to see, you know, like, it's pretty cool. He's pretty funny. So thank you for that, Didi. Big shout out for that. Funny Marcos.
Isn't he adorable?
Don't drink too much.
What do you mean, brother? You don't even drink. I'll drink for you. Anybody else want some? Where's Ray J? Is he coming or something?
Yeah.
Hey, fine. Like, is he ruining your interview, or was it just supposed to be me and you?
What is that?
What even is this? I don't know.
What is it?
Hey, Dad, I don't know.
I'm finna end this broadcast right now. This dude here, I can't deal. I can't deal. I can't deal with the foolishness of it all.
What is this?
So, all right, so, like, what I want to know is...
How you don't even know what you drinking? That was short. How you don't know what you drinking?
What do you do for a living?
Was that even a question?
How do we create a rope?
I got lost quick. What?
What do you do for a living?
Was that even a question?
How do we create a roadmap
Okay, right now.
for entrepreneurs like ourselves, all of us, right?
Right.
Who are all different characters in our own
This is the
right,
music
right?
in the background for me.
When we make a lot of money, because you guys are gonna make way more money, and you guys are gonna get richer and richer and richer.
Right.
Where are the mentorship
What is he
programs to
doing
help us
over
when
there?
We're extremely rich and we're about to fall off the deep end.
Bro, you can never fuck up or fall off if you're telling the truth. Now, there is a thing called fuck up, and there is a thing called fall off.
Did y'all hear what he said though? Let's go back and watch that again. That's what I said, y'all. That's what I don't think this man is crazy. This man is pretty intelligent. He's pretty. Look at the character and everything he played in That's So Raven. Like he was a nerd too. He was smart. He you know everything. And it showed so much in depth of him as he was a supporting actor, a supporting character in the show, but it was not a crazy that person's character was not crazy. He was not doing this. So I said he got some sense. But listen to what he just said. Let's go back and listen to. That's why he looking all crazy like that. Orlando know the real Ray J. That's why he acting like that. He know the real Ray J.
richer and richer.
Okay, let's go back. What
When
he
we
say.
make a lot of money, because you guys are gonna make way
Cause Ray J ain't making no sense to me anyway.
more money, and you guys are gonna get richer and richer and richer.
Right.
Where are the mentorship programs to help us when we're extremely rich and we're about to fall off the deep end?
Okay. He said, when you get richer and richer, you can get richer and richer, who are the mentors to mentor them about their wealth?
Bro, you can never fuck up or fall off if you're telling the truth. Now, there is a thing called fuck up, and there is a thing called fall off. But we don't understand that unless we're in trouble already.
Exactly. So how do we create
avoid it?
programs to help us avoid that? Meaning, I seen Lil Baby on an interview. He said, "Fuck, if I had therapy or whatever before I really came up, then the mistakes that he said he made, he probably."
Bull. I disagree. Yeah, you need therapy. Yeah, I get it. You won't do what you have to, do. But like I said, it's all about the choices that you make, good or bad. You gotta have a heart. And I'm telling you something here. A lot of people who know me know one thing about Marquise. Marquise has a nice heart. I am a nice person. All I do is like to laugh, sing, have a great time in life. I always been like that since I was little. I'm very straightforward. You don't like it, oh well, you still will live and you still breathing. Life still got to go on. But it's like it's all about who you surround yourself with. Like we just seen in the pre-show earlier in the show. Because if you get around people who've been doing those things for so long, and you get around that spirit and get around them for a long period of time, those things starts to pick up. You start to do those things, not realizing that you are doing those things. Then I can see the therapy part of it all to decompress those things. And I'm not against therapy. I don't think my family for therapy. Just being honest, I don't think they are. My family all about give it to Jesus, and that's what I have done for so long in my life, is to just give it to Jesus. I'm a very private person, always has been, and I will always continue to be, because like I always tell people, it's a present to be in my. It's an honor to be in my presence. Not to sound like I'm a god, or make it sound like I'm somebody. Who am I? I don't live in a rich mansion, $4 million house. Who am I? But in my spirit, God told us that we are kings and queens. I am a king. I am a prince, because my God is the king. So I am royal. My bloodline have tied to his royalty. And why I say that, because it's important who you put in your presence, because everybody don't deserve to be in your presence. That's what I always say with Orlando Brown. That's why when I said, if you pay him $1 million, he gonna give you a $1 million worth. If you pay him $10, he gonna give you $10 worth. If you pay him $50,000, he gonna give you $50,000 worth. And to me, that's smart. You didn't pay enough to get all me, so I'm gonna give you what you give me. So I said, I don't think nothing wrong with this dude. He playing the game. He know the game. He been in it for a long time. He know the game. He know the industry, and he know Ray J. Ray J ain't so what the phrase is, so fresh, so clean, something like that. So let's get back in here like, oh, y'all, I ain't mean to start preaching. I just get like that.
When they made, right?
Right.
But in
Bro,
this
I went to
perspective.
Dr. Phil, you know what I'm saying?
But therapy,
Listen.
lessons, all of that kind of shit is what helps us. Like, I want to help myself.
Okay, so
I want to help you.
He want to help himself, but you got a recording of you trying to what that word is I'm looking at, coach them that you're not hitting their mama. And them children just in there crying. What you mean, Diddy innocent?
listen, you can't help me, but I can love you. And the thing is, all I can say is,
Dr. Phil, what?
I think he hurt Ray J ego right there. They go back. He said, you can't help me, but I can love you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's about who you surround yourself with. You know, Ray J, I'm good. Everything ain't, you don't ever think, all money ain't good money. Ray J, exactly, Ray J not innocent. He know Ray J. So it's like, don't come in my face playing them games. That's why he hurt his ego just a few minutes ago. He leaned back with his shades, like mine ain't that expensive like his. Just little hurt his ego. Talking about, I can love you. I don't need that from me, but I can love you. That's how you got to do some people. That's how you got to do some people. I don't need nothing, but I still love you. I don't need nothing for you, but I still love you. I can love you from a distance. But they gonna watch that again because it hurt Ray J ego so bad.
Help you.
okay, listen, you can't help me, but I can love you.
So,
Okay, so,
I want to help you.
okay, listen, you can't help me, but I can love you. And the thing is, all I can say is,
Dr. Phil, what?
It hurt his ego. We go on to the next one.
Change in this
bro,
this
I went to
perspective.
Dr. Phil, you know what I'm saying?
But therapy,
Listen.
lessons, all of that kind of shit
think we just
is
saw
what
this
helps
one.
us. Like, I want to help myself.
Okay, so,
I want to help you.
okay, listen.
Be programmed for now
you can
as well.
own a program that says that,
Okay, here we
I've
go.
done
I think it's the continue of that Dr. Phil.
and that is what
You.
Okay, listen, you can't help me, but I can love you. And the thing is, all I can say is,
Dr. Phil, what? What
There we
about
go.
Dr.
I
Phil?
went to
This
Dr.
the
Phil,
continue of
and that is what put my mental health is wealth as well.
That's what he's saying.
No, stop. Let me talk. What I'm saying
But
to you
he-
is,
he-
you know,
he did
mental
let you
health
talk.
is wealth as well. So if I did the work, nobody can help me do anything that wants to help them. There's things that I've done that make me have a white jacket on. You know, I'm clean right now, bro. There's nothing nobody can help me with right now. Okay.
But you said the perfect words.
Hold on.
Right now.
Right now. Now, programs.
What about later?
Hold on, stop.
Okay.
Programs. Programs. Now, there are people that need the programs now, is what he's saying.
I think we all need the program.
There's programs. No.
We need the programs
If we
now.
go through it, nigga, that means we did it already. And it's like, all right, well,
I still think there's an elite
there's programs
there's an
that you
elite
can
program
own.
for now
you
as
can
well.
own a program that says that, okay, cool, you have me come talk to the people, what I've been through, cool.
No, not us. We need help.
This rich people problem.
We don't.
Ray J, what help you need?
No. We need
Right.
This is on
mentorship.
oh, nigga, you need help.
No. I don't need help because I'm disciplined.
Okay.
But what if? but listen,
He's disciplined,
but the
Dad.
shit that I did, it could have been something so drastic to where I couldn't have been forgiven or I couldn't have came back because it was unforgivable. And so, how do we avoid everybody making these
It's
unforgivable
the music in the
mistakes?
If I
background
call you
for
Tiffany.
me. Tiffany.
What Tiffany Haddish got to do with this?
I like how you watered it down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you watered that down.
But Tiffany Anderson is different.
You know what? You know what funny Marco told me before I came here?
Yeah, change the subject.
Who are these people? Who are these people you talking about? Who is this? Who is this?
Down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you watered that down.
But Tiffany Anderson is different.
You know what?
Tiffany Anderson. Who that is, y'all? Let me know. Look it up. Who that is?
You know what funny Marco told me before I came here?
Yeah, change the subject.
You said
Yeah, because Tiffany, I buy Tiffany. I think that you told me that
Oh, I got it. Tiffany Haddish than Tiffany Anderson. I think he pronounced her last name different. Lord help me.
You were gonna protect me. And it's like, I got you. I'm gonna protect you in this interview.
I would not trust Ray J.
How can you protect me?
Wow.
Cause you protected.
Like
Right
you,
now.
like you.
All you have to do is show up, bro.
Like what you gonna be like my condom?
Ray, don't do that, Ray. Ray, not.
Okay, now you hear him. You gonna be my condom?
Oh, but
what
even
I'm saying?
I mean, even people. I'm even with
But he
condoms.
said, "Don't do that, Ray." Told y'all.
They not always protected.
I don't use Durex.
Right. What do you use?
I use.
I'm gonna let them
Magnum.
talk. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
But I use
Now we talking about different type of condom brands. Okay.
for sure. We'll be right here.
I'll let
You
y'all
going to
talk.
the bathroom?
Yep.
Okay.
What do you feel about playing?
What did we going to the bathroom for?
It's like a POV, but Ray.
Everybody wants to know this. Ray J, listen.
talk to me.
When you had the hat on,
It's like a POV, but Ray.
everybody wants to know this. Ray J, listen.
talk to me.
When you had the hat on 17 different times in one. Seen it? Okay.
Yeah, he seen it. He did it.
It's called promotion, right? Is it promotion?
It was an actual accident, but I got nominated for MTV.
Yeah, you did.
Now, look, I ain't never got nominated for nothing in my life,
Right.
but my hat did.
Right.
You look good on camera.
Was
man.
that you or?
You look good on camera too. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
I got the 2-shot. Pause.
So to make him.
Yeah, you no, ain't no pause, nigga. You serious?
No, dude, I am serious. I did get the 2
So
shots,
to
but
get,
it was,
to
it
get
was
him in the
paused.
field, Ray J, can we just?
What's the premise of today? What are we today I feel like this. This is what I feel like we should be doing.
Okay.
Outside of the comedic elements that go with this, we need to create a roadmap
Exactly.
for young entrepreneurs like all of us who are gonna eventually excel.
I feel like I came out your. I feel like I came out your. That's my mama. This my daddy, and yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And
You really
this
got-
is real shit, Jigga. You know I can't stop.
That's what I said. We
You
just
know I
gotta
won't-
really get
yeah.
him to make him to actually get him on track, and to actually have the mindset
Y'all
of a
got
business.
doctors in here of photography. I heard of directors of photography, but y'all niggas
Mr.
got
Hunter.
y'all got doctors of photography. Damn.
So to get
up? Much
okay, so advice.
Shout out to the crew. It's all about the crew, man. Apertures, Komodos.
Advice that you
What
got
is this?
for
What kind of lenses?
I'm about
sorry.
to
I'm-
turn
I
you
promise
into
you,
R.
we about,
Kelly
and
if
I
you
promise
keep
you,
this
we about.
camera.
No, I'm saying.
Can
I
we have a
prom-
conversation
I
without your
promise you,
camera?
we about to. Well, we can, but all the
That's-
cameras.
that's what he's doing.
I know that's what he's
I'm the
doing.
cameraman, bro.
But we're doing this though.
Why mine is doing like it's giving like it's blurring like that? I could change it later though.
I never liked you.
I didn't want to bring
Respect.
my old. Komodo.
I never liked you.
That's not my old Komodo. I got an old
He is my
Komodo.
enemy.
But the FX30
Shamari.
just,
You
you know,
said Shamari.
it's just sexy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't my shout out to Shamari.
And then we could share it. Like even my footage, y'all could have that.
So
too.
2 words
Now,
that you got.
thank
Can you give him?
Orlando
Can
for
you
Ray
give
J
him?
not having a camera right now and we can get a real fucking interview.
All right, cool.
No, can you
Nigga
just
shooting,
get?
No, I want it.
shots at you,
I want it back. I'm just getting
being
wild
funny
right
and
now.
shit, but like, bro, like now we all out here.
No,
bro.
it
Now
is.
we
We
outside.
been here.
Richer and richer and richer.
Right.
Where are the mentorship programs to help us when we're extremely rich and we're about to fall off the deep end?
Right.
Because some of us haven't been raised in a proper home with a mother and a father who are, you know what I'm saying, together forever, right? So they might see their dad hitting their mom or their mom, you know, checking her boyfriend, whatever it is, but it creates this energy for them that they're used to that is wrong in regular society.
Exactly.
But when they continue to come up, they fall off because they start to fuck up. Is there a way for all of us, even through this comedic
Bro,
world?
you can never fuck up or fall off if you're telling the truth. Now, there is a thing called fuck up, and there is a thing called fall off.
Let's avoid that.
Well-
Meaning,
well-
like,
All right, y'all. How everybody doing? Is everybody hanging in? Wait, is everybody hanging in there? Is everybody hanging in there? I know, y'all. I said it's gonna be a pretty long show today. Got a lot to talk about. I can't talk about too much because I'm gonna be ready to go to bed. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just talk about a few things. So here we go. Let's get ready. All right, the first thing we're going to talk about right here, it is, I know to some, I'm just not catching up on a lot of things, so y'all bear with me. We're just going to go through a couple of these real fast so that we can get some rest and start our Tuesday off in a good spirit. So here, they say, hey, Tyler Perry was spotted, turned up, and throwing those Usher bucks, wow, at Usher concert. Let's see what's going on here. What y'all think he said to her? What y'all think she whispered to her? Hold on, y'all. I feel like this thing is skipping. Is it skipping? Is the volume skipping, y'all? Okay, it's not skipping on y'all end, so let's get back into it. So Usher told him to come back and throw some money. Let's see what they said in the comment. Someone said, I thought he was a man of God. Someone said, I can't take him seriously. Somebody said he whispered, you don't have to do this in her ear. He said, this is what happened when Diana forgot my man's birthday. Do you, King? I don't know what that means. One person, he said, I can get you out of this club and on a screen. Lord. Now, I wanted to talk about this Safari and this Erica thing situation going on. Safari released a home camera footage showing altercation between him and his ex, Erica Mena. The two have been at odds for years, but Mena recently called out Safari for not being active in his children's lives and only having them 16 days in the entire year. 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 16 days in like a crazy girl sitting right there in the at this man door knocking.
I don't even know where to start. But I'm putting everything out there because the fact that people, even whether you know me or not, there still has to be like a certain level of common sense when it comes to just being a judge of character. One of the whole family dynamic, and it's not there anymore. But I love my kids. And it's gotten to the point that I
ain't never seen them kids on his social media and stuff on Instagram and nothing. Do he have his kids on there? Y'all let me know, because I don't want to be wrong. Allegedly.
I have to put myself first because I'm either going to end up.
I get it. Put yourself first, but if you're going to put yourself first and you still ain't accomplished nothing for putting yourself first, so what you doing? You just wasting your time.
In jail?
And focus on yourself. You can't. How can you focus on yourself and you got 2 kids with this girl? That ain't nothing to focus. The focus is on them kids.
Or worse, because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just non-existent. When I first wanted the whole family dynamic, and it's not there anymore. But I love
She throwing stuff. Erica Mena share a calendar showing when she and Safari spent time with their kid. She says Safari only had the kid 16 times this year. Erica Mena, mama in yellow, dad in orange. Imagine trying to detect CS for your beats for your baby mama when that they get from you. This is kind of crazy to me. What she said, and she said, and you only see your kid 16 times this whole year so far, shaking my head, but yet you act like you this big money man for the gram, which is true. And all you have to do is pick your kids up at school. You don't ever have to make contact with me, shaking my head. I swear, when I say these are my kids, I say it with my chest for a million reasons. And it's another thing I'm getting sick and tired of. And I agree with this young man on here saying, let's normalize having healthy relationships and keeping our problems off social media. It's getting to the point now that I'm sick and tired. I am sick and tired of this mess. It's like, why some of this stuff we just don't care. And some of this stuff is both of y'all need to do some soul searching and do this for y'all kids. Y'all not thinking about these kids. For y'all to be putting this stuff on social media, which is going to be here for a decade, and you just don't care. Your kids going to get older. Selfish. Safari Samuel reported seek to have his child support payment to Erica Mean Laward. Former Love and Hip Hop star Safari Samuel plead with a judge to lower his child support payment to ex-wife Erica Mean. In Touch Can exclusive report. He was talking about that he was going to do that because he's not making that much money like he does no more. I don't think he's that much of a full-time on Love and Marriage. Not Love and Marriage, I think Love and Hip Hop. So I don't know. Moving on. We going through them, y'all. We going through them. This one, Safari, it says Safari revealed that he attempted to get a restraining order on Erica Mena after she used a ladder to hop his fence and sent explicit photos to his mother.
Restraining order because, you know, she's doing stuff like showing up in my crib, 5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Look at this girl climbing on these folks' thing. On this boy thing. Did she really do that? And she's sitting there waiting at this boy's house.
Banging on my windows.
Look at her.
My son's birthday party was like a month after that. No, like it was a while after that. And then when I went to the party, they said, hey, you want a restraining order, but you went to a party, she was there, so you must not be in that much fear. So I had to drop that case. And this is me having to have 2 different lawyers. So this is 2 separate lawyers for one lawyer for that, then another lawyer. I went and I was gonna get a restraining order because, you know, she's doing stuff like showing up in my crib, 5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
I am shocked that this girl did this.
This woman texted a naked picture of me to my mother and my sister because she wanted to let them know that, oh, you and your son, I'm pretty sure your son's not telling you what's really going on between us and all of this other nonsense.
What is
okay.
going on in the world?
Me and you are still, you know, having a relationship. And
What it say? I figure since I know your son is such a liar, and since I know he lies on me all the time to you and your daughter, just figured I inform you of him being up in my bed last night. It's ironic how he paint me out to be such a hateful monster, but yet won't leave me alone.
that's over with. Thank God that's over with. Like, you know, I prayed about that, and there's absolutely nothing physical going on anymore. And
He said, I prayed about
you
that.
taking naked pictures and sending it to my mother and my sister to do.
Now that is, Erica, that is crazy now. That is weird to send this naked man to his family member. Like, girl, it's some crazy stuff. Mental health is so important. Ooh, y'all better get some foundation in your life.
And prove what? This woman.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Where does fence come from? Somebody said she played them Tubi roles too well. God to bless the children. I'm tired of them. We're moving on. Now, I thought this was very interesting. Pen Gangs goes crazy. Evan Kid Bogart talk about writing Rihanna SOS and Beyonce Halo.
The whole second verse of that song is 80s song titles strung together as sentences because I thought it would be super clever. Take on me, aha. You know inside you feel it right. Take me on. I could just die up in your arms tonight. I melt with you. You got me head over heels. But boy, you keep me hanging on the way you make me feel. They're all #1 songs from the 80s.
That's incredible. I had no idea about
No one
that.
does. No one does. Wrote it. I had no idea what I was doing for a love song for Beyonce. It's like the worst kept secret in the world at the time that Beyonce and Jay-Z were together. We were kind of like, what would people that big want in a love song? Ryan was going through like sounds on his keyboard, and I was like going through titles, and literally as my finger hit the word halo, I was like a halo, and he hit the pads, and we kind of looked at each other, and we were like, yeah.
Out of a movie.
And 3 hours later, the song was done.
That's crazy.
Except for the bridge. We decided to come back the next day and write the bridge. And we spent 3 hours writing a bridge, which if you listen to Ryan's demo, which is leaked online somewhere,
you can hear the original bridge. And then, of course, when she went to cut the song, she took the bridge out and just did the opera part.
Which, by the way, is great.
It's incredible. But like, we weren't going to think of the opera part. And the craziest thing ever, since she added a word in the song, which I thought was always amazing. Gravity can't begin to pull me back to the ground.
Wow.
Listen to the demo. She added again, which is mind blowing because first of all, rhymes. Second, why wouldn't we think of that? So she added again, did the opera thing, and she breathed life into this song. For a love song.
Okay, that was pretty interesting. Good fact to all the music head out here. So, during a recent town hall hosted by Univision, a voter who was formerly registered as a Republican asked Donald Trump about his action on January 6th. While justifying his action from that day, Trump referred to it as a day of love. Vice President Kamala Harris, I hope I said it right, had response to Trump comment and said his action was an attack on democracy. Donald Trump is incited an attack on our nation democracy because he didn't like the outcome of the election. If January 6th was a bridge too far, there is a place for you in our campaign.
I'd say action and maybe inaction during your presidency and the last few years sort of, was a little disturbing to me. What happened during January 6th and the fact that, you waited so long to take action while your supporters were attacking the Capitol. Coronavirus, I thought the public was misled during coronavirus and that many more lives could have been saved if we would have been informed better. And also people in your administration who don't support you. I'm curious how people so close to you. I am a...
This man's trunk is just a joke, I'll tell you that.
And your administration no longer want to support you, so why would I want to support you? If you would answer these questions for me, I would really appreciate it and give you the opportunity. There's, your own vice president doesn't want to support you now.
Thank you, Ramiro. So the people that don't support a very small portion, we have a tremendous, about 97% of the people in the administration support me. But because it's me, somebody doesn't support, they get a little publicity. The vice president, I disagree with him on what he did. I totally disagree.
He's not answering the question. Deflect.
With him on what he did. Very importantly, you had hundreds of thousands of people come to Washington. They didn't come because of me. They came because of the election. They thought the election was a rigged election, and that's why they came.
That you incited.
Some of those people went down to the Capitol. I said peacefully and patriotically, nothing done wrong at all. No.
That you waited almost an hour and later to tell them to stop.
Done wrong. And action was taken, strong action. Ashley Babbitt was killed. Nobody was killed.
Look at their face, y'all. Look
and your
at
administration
their face
no longer want to support you.
There were no guns down there. We didn't have guns. The others had guns, but we didn't have guns. And when I say we, these are people that walked down. This was a tiny percentage of the overall, which nobody sees and nobody shows. But that was a day.
They had more, I think, allegedly, I think they had over 5 people to die, got injured. A lot of people got injured. So that's a lie.
Of love from the standpoint of the millions, it's like hundreds of.
Look, you see how that man turned his head, his head turned quick when he said love.
It could have been the largest group I've ever spoken before. They asked me to speak. I went and I spoke, and I used the term.
They asked me to speak, so I went and he spoke. No, you did not. You told them folks to meet you at the Capitol. Them folks came right over there saying, hang Mike Pence into the Capitol. Had these people running for their dear life. I have to tell the people this is not a game. These are reality. You got to sit here and really think that these people really had the ball, the audacity to literally go up there and attack the Capitol. Something is wrong with them. That I'm finna start my busy day knowing I got bills to pay to go attack the Capitol and then I know I'm going to jail for it. Y'all end up disrespecting the Capitol, stealing the document, putting your feet on Pelosi's desk. It's like, is the word really this sad, this bad?
Peacefully and patriotically. If you look at the Democrats, what they say, you look at Maxine Waters and you look at Hillary Clinton. There were no guns down there. We didn't have guns. The others had guns, but we didn't have guns. And when I say we, these are people that walked down. This was a tiny percentage
Still talking, y'all.
which is nobody shows.
Hold on.
A day of love from the standpoint of the millions,
Full choice.
like
Listen to
hundreds
this.
of thousands. It could have been
Oh,
the largest
here you go
group I've ever spoken
here you
before.
go
They
the devil
asked me
wanna
to
play.
speak. I went and I spoke, and I used the term peacefully and patriotically. If you look at the Democrats, what they say, you look at Max.
Well, it want to act up, y'all. We're going to have to finish it another time. So, in closing, I want to leave this with one of my favorite artists of all time. It is Miss Lauryn Hill. I love this lady. She did a concert. They just did a recent concert and it's been going viral over the weekend. I wanted to end this with y'all. I hope everybody's having a great night. It's getting late. We've been on here for almost an hour and some 30 minutes. So we're going to give it a break. Next time, y'all, please like, and share. And comment if you don't mind. Anything y'all want to talk about, want me to talk about, or talk about as a group, put it down there. Put it down there. To the one just coming in, we at the end of the show, but you are freely welcome to we go back and watch the show. I promise you, I hope I am being a great entertainer, host for you. So I hope, again, stay blessed, live blessed, be blessed, and always remember, God is always in the midst. Yes, he is.
It could all be so simple, yeah. But you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle where we both end up with scars. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity. No one loves you more than me. Oh, no one ever will. Is this just a silly game that forces you to act this way? It forces you to scream my name on in pretending you can't stay. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity.